children in the United States is overweight or obese, and Colorado has one of the highest rates of childhood obesity. This month is Childhood Obesity Month, Shaw.
Yes, it is, Brooke, and the American Heart Association is encouraging families to get healthy. So I am here with an expert, registered dietitian Jessica Crandall, to kind of help you make your way to healthier eating. And one thing we were just chatting about, if you don't do it, the kids aren't going to do it.
If you're not going to role model it as a parent, don't expect your kids to do it. And with our Life is Why Family Health Challenge, one of the things we really like to focus on is making sure we're getting those fruits and vegetables in every single day. The goal is 5 a day.
Okay, 5 a day. And you start with the serving size first, and that can make it easy. You put it all together, right?
Yeah, the serving size is probably the most important area to focus on, because if we're not started off there, then we're off on the wrong track.
Right.
So a serving size for an apple can easily be remembered by the size of a baseball. Or the serving size of like a fist is also another good example. So you're carrying that with you all the time. So that's a good serving size for an apple. We know that's high in fiber. We also have our dried fruit, which is a serving size of about 1/4 cup.
Okay, now don't we have to be careful though with the dried fruit, because it can be have like a lot of extra sugar, like the apricots and whatnot?
So with your canned fruit and your dried fruit, they do have a little bit higher sugar. That's why the serving size is smaller, but they still have beneficial nutrients that we want to make sure we're encouraging that variety, because we know variety is really important, especially when it comes to getting our kids to eat different options. Then we have our veggies, our greens, as a cup serving size, and then your juices are a little bit smaller serving size. So just being aware of that serving size first off might also help you with getting that good nutrition in.
That's great, because you can put it all together and then it travels well in the Tupperware or whatever.
Right, then it travels
to work.
Correct. So then we focus on getting them to eat a lot of different variety. You know, my daughter really likes bananas and carrots. That's great, but I always encourage her to pick out a new produce item every single time she's at the grocery store, and that way she can help prep it and pack it for herself. So as an example, she actually picked out celery last night. You can do hummus on it or peanut butter. So if you're doing hummus, you can do black olives. That's just an interesting way to get a savory snack in, or peanut butter and raisins.
I love that. And you know what I want to show everybody at home? Just take a look at this. You are so creative. How fun is this? Instead of gingerbread men with all the sugar and all that stuff, you've got watermelon men with a nice little frosting, so to speak, but it's not real frosting.
Right.
What does it have?
So it's cream of tartar, agave, nectar, and egg whites, and that's going to give you that good nutritious option without the added sugars.
And kids love it. They can help make it. It's all fun. It's all good. No drama, and it keeps everybody healthy. Thank you, Jessica Crandall, so much for those great tips. That is fantastic. Let's go over to Greg. I bet Greg